Hello guys, this is Rahul again here, and I want to welcome you all back to my channel. And today this is my third video, and I got a lot of people saying that they are eagerly waiting for this video. This video is like I described in my at the end of my previous video, that this will be on facts and kind of tips to pass the NPTE exam. So before I start off, I'll just give a little more details about myself and NPTE. NPTE is the National Physical Therapy Exam, which is the licensure exam in United States for you to practice as a physical therapist. And I started my journey for NPTE in September 2019, and October was the first attempt that I gave, and I scored a 561. A passing score is 600, so I did not make it on my first attempt. And then I again gave it in January 2020, and I scored a 683, and I am so proud of it because it's a score jump of 122 points. So that made me feel that I know kind of a few things that will help everybody else to get a nice score jump, and that's why I just wanted to make sure that I can help everybody. So coming to the points of what helped me to pass and get such a nice score in the exam, is my first and foremost tip, or I would say suggestion to everybody, is because this thing is, I owe most of my success to them. That is NPTE Final Frontier. NPTE Final Frontier is a prep course that's led by Dr. Bhupinder Singh, and I would call it the best prep course for NPTE available. So I enrolled for the full live class, which has which meets around 2 to 3 times every week, and they have such a lovely content. Dr. Singh has an amazing way of explaining things. Also with that, there is chat help. They help you a lot with they have a scheduled timetable in which you can they schedule every day's reading that you have to do, and also provide you the material. So if you feel okay, I don't have this book, that book, they even provide you with that. So that was such a big relief, because you don't have to think, okay, what do I do today, did I miss something? If you follow the timetable, you've covered everything that's necessary for the exam. And they also have an LSP thing, which I took. LSP is a licensed study partner. They are additional small group studies, and you can take one-on-one sessions with them. It's really helpful. So I would suggest, if you're planning to go, Final Frontier is your best bet. Other than that, I will also focus on people have been asking me few questions, so I want to focus on them. Is how early or when is the best time to start preparing for an NPTE exam? I would say 12 to 15 weeks before the exam is a good time to prepare, but that is it still depends on your personal choice. Is everybody has a different way of learning. If you think you're gonna take a longer time to learn, then might as well start preparing a little more earlier in hand. Another important tip is how do you study, or how do you manage your timetable? So I would like to suggest, this is something I did it myself. Is I am a person, if I do too much, I might get saturated, I might burn out. So in a week, I always made sure to keep one day where I just study like 3-4 hours, maybe just take in practice exam, and enjoy the rest of the day. It helps me refresh and get back to studies the next day with much more power, and that was very helpful. So I would suggest everyone, do not burn yourself out when you're preparing. Take enough breaks in between as and when required, so that you don't get saturated. Coming to the other part, is how many practice tests to take. So there are quite a few practice tests available in the exam. First I would suggest is obviously the PEAT, which is by the FSBPT. They have the PEAT and the retired PEAT, so those two are a good full length exams. Final Frontier has, I guess, 3 full length exams and a couple of mini quizzes which are pretty relevant to the NPTE actual exam. So that is another thing that you can try. Other than that, you have the therapy aid and the score builder exams, but they aren't really the full 250 questions, they're just 200. So you can take them earlier during your preparations. One test a week and then reviewing their rationals every day is gonna be very helpful. Coming to another part is, I would also suggest people to make sure to go through the blueprint of the exam. So what is the blueprint and where to find it is FSBPT website. They have the blueprint for the exam, and the blueprint is something that will help you understand the structure of the exam. Like, it has 5 sections, 250 questions, out of which 50 will be randomly just removed and they won't be scored. So and which section, like the musculo, cardio and neuro are like the big 3. So how many questions they have, and whether they are on differential diagnosis, intervention, or even kind of different parts of it, non-system. So that's something which will be helpful to go through the blueprint. Another thing is, you should know how what your strengths are. Do not compare yourself with others. That is a very big thing. When you go to the exam, you have to keep your mind calm. Now, some tips about during the exam time. First and foremost is, do not have a carryover effect. By carryover effect, I mean, suppose you get one question which is tough, you don't know. Okay, you feel bad. You get another question immediately which you again feel is difficult or you don't know. You again feel bad. The third question might be easy, something that you've studied and you know. But because you have a carryover effect, you go to the next question, you're still thinking about the previous question, and in that panic or just thinking about the previous one, you don't focus on this one and you might get this one wrong. So do not have a carryover effect. If you feel questions are going tough, leave your screen for 30 seconds, breathe in, say I can do this, and just go ahead and give your best on every question. Every question is a new patient for you. Treat every question as a new patient. So 250 questions is 250 patients. Focus on them completely separate. They are not related to each other. Focus on each question separately. Another thing is, time management during the exam is important. Do not change your answers. Follow your gut. The more you think about an answer, that you try to change it again and again, it is going to cause trouble. And you might have marked the correct answer at the first instance, and then you just overthink and you go and you change it. And time is a crucial thing. You have 5 hours, so it is a big marathon. So when you are preparing for the exam, make sure that you prepare yourself for the marathon. Like, when you take the practice test, remember to sit for those tests for that long. Take the practice test in a simulated environment where you can take them maybe at a library or a quiet place, and follow the strict timeline to take the exams. Because a lot of times 5 hours is a long time, and you might get fatigued, and you need to practice for the endurance. I think that covers most of the points that I had thought of. And another thing is, focus on your basics. NPT is an entry level exam. You need to know your basics right. You cannot go to an advanced question unless your basics are correct. So make sure to focus on your basics, and that will get you through. I want to wish everybody who's gonna take the NPT very all the best. Do your best, and when you put in all your efforts, there is surely gonna be success at the end of the tunnel for you. I would like to thank everyone again, for spending time in coming to in listening all of this. And please feel free to give suggestions. If you have any more questions regarding this topic, please feel free to post a comment below, and I will try to get you an answer to that. And stay tuned. Thank you so much for always being so supportive. I will be back with my 4th video soon. Thank you so much.